Hi people, and welcome back in the Star Wars Guide of the Old Republic. So let's continue and speak with our crew members.
Yeah, what do you want?
Seems like we can't.
Hey, don't... There anything else? You're...
Whatever. Okay. Who else we could speak to? There's Jory. There's Giovanni. Oh, Carl. Ask him about his son.
Yes, what's on your mind?
And do you want to talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about. I failed my son, just as I failed my wife. I thought if I ever found him... I just can't believe he's dead. You should have stopped him.
Yeah.
You should have done something to prevent this.
Me? Why am I suddenly at fault?
Oh, don't give me that innocent look. You can talk a hut out of his credits. You could have found a way. You could have saved him.
He was sick, can't remember.
He was my son. I wish we hadn't come. I wish I'd never found him.
Wishing won't help matter of it.
No, if it did, I would never have met you. No, I didn't mean that. Please, maybe it would be better if we just continued with the mission. I want to just take my mind off this. Saving the galaxy is what's important now. My son...
Yeah.
I can mourn my son later when we're done, so let's just go.
Okay. Whatever, Carty, whatever. Okay, Julie. How are you?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I'm Reverend Padawan.
What is it you would like to...
Tell me about this deck vessel.
There is little to tell. Dak and I were both Padawans. We joined the Order at the same time. He was a kind man, but frustrated. He felt the Jedi were too controlling, too limiting. More so than
I see.
When he decided to leave the Order, he asked me to come with him. He said he loved me.
They are lesbian. It doesn't sound so serious.
It was serious enough to him, and to me, for I did not wish to hurt him. I had little choice in the matter. He was angry at my refusal. I assumed that he would get over the hurt in time.
I see.
I suppose such feelings can fester and darken, and they never go away. He reminds me of what I was when you found me in the grove.
I see.
I feel sorry for him, but he has chosen his path,
Yeah.
hasn't he? If I thought he would accept an offer of help, I would give it. Let us just move on, please.
Okay. Actually, let's go and find him. This dark vessel guy. Yeah, let's go and find him. What's this? Who is he?
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking Cathar on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
A big mouth like that can you killed? Yeah, I can get you killed.
Ooh, big man. The Jedi shooting his mouth off from behind a lightsaber, or whatever you're carrying, hiding behind your pet cat there. And a woman at that. We should have exterminated all you Cathar when we had the chance.
Ooh, racist.
What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You?
You enemy worm.
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash.
I kill you.
Now where could I have... No, he's dead and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me.
What the fuck? Well, what are you offering?
I knew we could work something out.
I am not for sale.
Now don't be so selfish. We both know Cathair aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
You aren't nice?
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little Cathair I was going to purchase.
What the
Those
fuck?
Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
You bought Johnny?
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the Cathair, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
You. The homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
Show me the money first.
No! I will not be sold! And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people!
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
Let's get in.
Yes, we will! No! I must not fall prey to the dark side again. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
Juhani, what this is all about?
My Cathar blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
Okay. Juhani. There is good threat from Xor. Okay. Yeah, he's here. Duck.
If you must know, I intend to take the first ship off this rock. Why should that interest you? I trust you got whatever you wanted from the tombs?
Why really, exactly?
I already said, didn't I? I don't want to still be around when they start asking questions about you.
But where will he go?
Why do you care? I've no intention of opposing you.
Perhaps you could go back to the Jedi. I did.
I don't know. I'll think about it. Just leave me alone, Juhani.
How do you know Johnny?
Why don't you ask her?
Because I ask you.
She and I were students together at Dantooine for a time. We were close, and we shared doubts about the Jedi's ways. I left for the Sith because I thought it would be better here. It looks like Juhani changed her mind and stayed with the Jedi after all. Your doing, maybe? Anyway, I'm done with the Jedi, the Sith, and with her. Just leave me alone.
Okay.
Then leave.
Never mind. You can leave. I wonder where this idiot go. Yeah, probably never knew. Johnny, let's talk to you.
Got something on your mind, do you?
Oh, there are many things. So first, you mentioned something about your adventuring days.
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you were an adventurer?
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding
It's
you
funny
with
how they
questions, do you?
stand behind each other. You are just not used to companies to being an old goat.
I might be, but a mouthy young thing like yourself shouldn't get to call me an old coot, damn it. Besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Nope, not me. I'm not a kid.
So you're not. Fine. Have it your way. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now?
Okay.
I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Binder, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
You were a smuggler?
Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
I still can't believe you actually did that.
Why not? There were millions of people crying out for aid. What else was I supposed to do?
How about nothing?
Don't be stupid. Are you doing nothing? If nothing's not good enough for you, there's no reason it should have been good enough for me back then either.
Where did you get the credits for all the supplies?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per
I
se.
stole them.
Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
Yeah.
Stole is such
You
a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
What happened then?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day
Arrived on Kashak?
well, that
Oh, I
was the day met my wife.
see. Something different. You have eyes, you are ready?
You know another way to get a wife? But yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies. Got something on?
So what do you think of Sunny verdict?
You defended him well enough. I wish we had time to look into matters more fully. But wishing is only useful for the young and idealistic. What's done is done. The Republic will likely appeal the matter eventually, and he'll be free.
Yeah.
I just would like to know if that's best. Sunry was a good man once, and a good friend. I'll miss him. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Okay guys, I will see you next time. Goodbye.